Alright, today is Wednesday, and I have things to say. I have stuff written down. But I actually just went through half of this, and the camera says, hey, I'm going to turn off the battery. Well, that's because I had it on play instead of recording. Stupid. Cool. Lost. I watched Lost last night. Love it. Was getting discouraged on this show because I just was tired of getting all these questions and never getting an answer. Feed me some answers. Keep me entertained. Keep me guessing, but help me out here. So finally now I think we're gonna get some answers, and if we don't, I better walk away from this season going, now I get it. If I walk away from this going, then I'll be pretty bummed, because I was getting tired of devoting time to this show, but you have to devote time to it. If you don't watch it and pay attention, you're screwed, because you're gonna be lost. Toyota and their recall issues. A couple of things. First of all, you have to watch. They're talking about if you drive a Toyota, don't drive it. It's deadly. Scary. But I don't think any government official should be saying anything about that recall and what they want people to do, and because we kind of are owners now of with the bailout of these car companies, so it makes perfect sense for us to say, don't drive your Toyota, go buy a Chevy or a Ford, the ones we bailed out. Whatever, I don't know which companies we bailed out 100%, but whichever. We bailed some car companies out, we gave them money, we kind of own a share in them now, so it doesn't make sense for us to be telling people it doesn't make sense for us to be saying don't bail people, don't drive their cars, because it's kind of anti-competitive. All right, for my weight loss update, let's see. I walked this morning, but if you can see out my window, it has rained. It was raining all afternoon, and yeah, it rained this afternoon, so I didn't get to do my afternoon walk, but I did get the morning walk in. Lunch was pretty good. Ate healthy. I ate too much, but it was all vegetables. I really overdid it on the vegetables, but I was hungry. I did a good walk, so I ate a lot of vegetables. So, yeah, good, bad. Portion control sucked, but it was vegetables, so, it's not like I ate a bunch of chocolate or something, unhealthy. But I know, even though it's vegetables, too much of anything is a bad thing. So I know I overate, but at least it was overeating with vegetables. At least I didn't go eat bad food, and then, I overate on vegetables. So not too bad. And I had 2 Diet Dr. Peppers today. Now, I don't drink a lot of sodas. I used to, and what happened was, long time ago, I got stuck in Pittsburgh Airport. Now, the Pittsburgh Airport is from where the terminal is for American Airlines. I fly non-rev because my dad used to work for the airline, so that's it. Wasn't paying, so you take whatever seats are available. Pittsburgh, horrible place to get out of, so I usually drive to Pittsburgh now. Anywho's, I got stuck there, so I couldn't. There was like 3 flights during that day, and it takes so long to get back through security and out the front gate, and I was smoking then. But if you went down to the Fridays pub, you were allowed to sit in there and smoke as long as you bought something. Well, I didn't want to go in there and be buying, food every single time I walked in there, because that was starting to get expensive. So I'd buy a Coke, and he was fine with that. Let me have a Coke, and I could sit there and smoke all I want. Coke and smoke. The thing is, I kept missing the flights. I must have drank 10 freaking gallons of Coke that day. Every time thinking, okay, I'm getting on a plane, smoke my cigarette, I gotta go, see ya, and I'd be back. I sat there till close. I ended up spending the night that night in the airport on the floor. And the next morning, as soon as they opened, I barged in there so I could have a smoke. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And I was so sick from all the sugar, and I just was, I couldn't drink a Coke for 6 months. I honestly couldn't even drink a Coke. It just grossed me out. So anyways, I don't drink a lot of sodas, and, now I got notes, but I dropped them. Being on a diet and stuff, drinking sodas isn't good. Now, I don't even think Diet Dr. Pepper is good. It's not water, even though it's 0 calories, and it says on it, but it still's got stuff in it, so it's got to have something in it, and I just don't think it's a good thing. But moderation, again, I just was tired of drinking water. I mean, I sit there and drink water all day long, and I was tired of it. So I went and had me a couple of Diet Dr. Peppers. So bad, a little bit bad on the eating thing today, but you know, hey, we have our days. All right, a couple of funny things I saw in the news. Hey, one thing I always thought about, well, that I read this when I was in the Army, and I always thought it was funny. And I finally found a website that posted this information, because I just think it's so hilarious. Drunk driving laws, you know, I do not believe in drunk driving. I think it's ridiculously stupid, so hopefully you don't. But some countries have very weird laws when it comes to this. Now, one of them, and it's, let's see, Turkey. Yeah, in Turkey, they will take you 20 miles out of town and drop you off and escort you back to your car. So you're drunk, you get pulled over, they take you 20 miles out of town, and they watch you walk back. Crazy, totally crazy. Malaysia, on the other hand, now if we instituted this, hey, get back here. If we instituted this law in the States, oh God, there'd be so many drunk drivers. In Malaysia, if you get arrested drunk driving, not only do they arrest you, they go to your house and arrest your wife. Now tell me that wouldn't be a total mess here in the U.S. Well, yeah, that woman pissed me off. Well, I'm going to the bar, I'm going to get drunk and drive. That way she'll end up in jail with me tonight. Oh my God, you'd have people drunk driving everywhere. Oh, that would be horrible. So yeah, don't go to Malaysia and drink and drive, because your wife will go to jail too. Unless she pissed you off, and then you can do it and she'll end up in jail with you. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to pick up the kiddo, find out what the sick woman wants for dinner, and get my family in the house. Get out of this rain. Yuck. Talk to y'all later. Bye.